Alright, so I just showered and now I'm going to spray my hair with It's a 10. I've been using this since high school and I will never not use it. It's literally the best, especially if you have dry, tangly hair after your shower and you want to brush it, use this. But it just helps get all the knots out a lot easier. Okay, so after I brush it, I always just like lift up the root just to like get some air in there before we start blow drying. And this is the part that takes a god-awful long time, but it's worth it. So stick with me. So we're gonna blow dry our hair. We're gonna put it in curlers, but first we're gonna curl it. We're gonna do the whole fucking 9 yards.
Quick intermission.
Alright, so let's get started on the hair. You need a round brush. I like ones that also have like bristle thingies in it because it just smooths the hair, I feel like, a lot better than one with just like the pokey shit. Okay, so I just section my hair and I start with just my bangs first. And then I'm gonna just brush back this part, and this is the worst part because I literally have the fucking driest hair, so it just tangles immediately. Okay, I'm ripping out half my hair right now. I literally don't care because I want to also do a roller up there. Just give me a beat. Immediate rat's nest, immediate. Okay, so we got something. Wait, no, that's bad. That's not even funny. That's like actually so bad. Now we get to fucking business. If I had to recommend a single product from this video, it would be this, the Dream Wow Spray. I drenched my shit. Hi, toilet.
Quick intermission.
And then I always use heat protectant. Take the curler now and just wrap this around. We're going for big, we're going for better, we're going for bombshell. Okay, so next we're gonna do is the back piece. Oh my god, my arms hurt so bad. I'm like literally gonna throw up. Like my arm is like literally like. Now we're gonna do the curler. Now we'll clip her. Alright, so we're gonna rinse and repeat for all of these pieces. Okay, so now that I've done my hair, rolled it, a nightmare. I can't lie, it's a nightmare. I can't be cute and be like, oh, my hair rolled. No, like that was a nightmare. So now we're gonna start on the makeup. Their type of makeup is very light, but to look that like perfect and stuff, obviously you do have to wear it a little bit heavy, but the goal is to make the heavy look light. So that's what we're gonna do. And it's very open, like the brows are brushed up, it's pinks, it's highlighted, it's very like bronzy but not too bronzy. It's just like a perfect blend of everything but not heavy looking. So we're gonna start off with the brows. I usually hate brushing my brows up, I never do, but we're going to. So I'm just gonna go in with this MAC Pro Locked Brow Gel. I am genuinely running out, so hopefully there's enough in here. We're just gonna brush ski. I literally have such long brow hair that it is terrifying. Hi, bombshell. All right, well, that's as brushed up as they're gonna get. Okay, so next is foundation. I'm gonna go in with this full coverage CC cream by It Cosmetics. I use this stuff every day, regardless of what event or anything. I literally use this for anything. It's so nice, full coverage, and doesn't look cakey. So we're just gonna start off with that. Next thing we're gonna do is concealer. This is the only concealer I use and have been using and will ever use. It's the YSL Touche Éclat, whatever, however you fucking pronounce it. This is the best concealer I've ever used and it has lasted me actually forever. It looks so natural while still making your under eyes look so good.
Like, I love this stuff.
And then I'm just gonna rub it with my fingers because I feel like I get the best results like that. It really just like sticks it into my fucking pores. Now I'm just gonna wipe my lips because I'm scared of how scary that looks. Alright, so I'm just gonna set my under eyes right now. And I'm using this powder that I got from TikTok Shop because the Givenchy powder, I heard they changed the formula, so I just wanted to try something else, and this was like the closest thing I could find to how fine that powder was and the color. It is the Juvia's Place. That's what it's called, Juvia's Place.
She's good.
Givenchy. Am I pronouncing it? It's just so good. Like, wow, love her. Also, a good tip to applying powder is pat it out on your skin before you just dip and put on. Like, pat it out, because then you'll sometimes get like those blotchy powder spots under, and that's because it needs to be padded. And also use really fine powder. That's why I like this one a lot, because it's super fine. And I feel like that just like fills the crevices so much better. I'm gonna just do my forehead area too while we're here. Okay, so next is bronzer. They don't have like super warm bronzer, but it's not super cool. I feel like it's like a very in between. I feel like this one is really in between, but it might be a little too light on me. This is from the Makeup Revolution Cheeky palette. So we're gonna try her. I think I'm actually gonna apply a cream first. This is the Kat Von D Light 200 Bronze and Sculpt palette. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, actually really cute. And I'll just do the rest on my forehead. So now I'm gonna apply the powder bronzer on top of that. Wait, cute. I feel like it's not too much, not too little. I don't know if you guys can tell what's going on with this because the lighting is a little scary, but. Okay, now I'm just gonna do the sides of my nose with this and just keep it light and cute. Like we don't want like a contoured look, we just want like a brushed like. And then I'm gonna do that just a little bit on the bottoms to make it make sense. Okay, next I'm gonna do some blush. So their blushes aren't like, again, super heavy looking, but they're just perfectly flush. So I'm gonna go in probably with this Revolution palette again. I feel like they have really nice colors, and I'm just gonna play around with some of these and see what it looks like. I like the coral one more just because I feel like it is a little bit more corally and not like too pink. So we're just gonna go in with that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Period. So I'm just mixing these two together. A little bit up here so we look like we just kissed the sun. Okay, so now for the eyes, I'm gonna do a similar blush tone, and I'm gonna do like a pinky coral on my eye, but also I'm gonna add a little bit of highlighter as well just to like brighten it. This is the Tarte Champagne Glow. So I think I'm gonna add this and just mix it in together, like whatever. I'm mostly gonna focus on like the inner corner and like the mid part, and then I'm gonna go in with my finger after just to make it more intense, but for now I'm just kind of mapping it. Wow, she's stunning. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit to my inner corner. So now I'm gonna start going in with the pinks, and then I'll go back to the highlighter once that's done just to kind of even anything out. So again, I think I'm literally just gonna mix these two and then possibly add this in. And I'm gonna start from the mid and then work my way out. And then now a little bit on top just to blend that shimmer with it. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna add more shimmer onto my eye because it kind of faded away after I did that. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna add some up here as well, my brow bone, and a little more inner. Okay, so next we're gonna do the brows. I'm not gonna go too heavy because I want them to be like very effortless, but I am gonna add some color back into it. I'm gonna go with the Kylie Cosmetics palette, and I'm gonna do coal and ash and kind of just mix between those and just bring back some life in it, you know? Excuse me. Okay, so now that the brows are done, I'm gonna move on to my eyes. So they do have a little bit of liner, I feel like, on the top, and their waterline is very dark, but I'm not gonna do any other liner, like no waterline underneath or anything. I'm just gonna do a little bit on top and just darken my lash line. So now for that, I'm gonna take the Makeup by Mario palette and I'm gonna just use the black. Start darkening my lash line. And I'm gonna add like the babiest of baby wing just to give like a little lift. I'm gonna do this now on the other side. So for mascara, I'm going to start just at the base of my lashes. I want to really make sure that that is very dark and prominent. Not pull up, just like pull out. It'll help lift the lash too by just doing the base. Okay, so I'm gonna add some highlighter now to my cheeks. I'm just gonna use like a little fan brush for this. Okay, now lips. I'm gonna do not too crazy overlining and liner just because they have a very like pink lip with like gloss and it's not like prominent. So I think I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics in Risky Rose. And then I'm just gonna buffer it out just to make it look as natural as possible. Okay, now we're gonna add some lipstick slash gloss. I'm gonna go in with this Buxom Plump Shot in the color Dolly Babe. It's like pinky, so it's kind of what we want for this. And then now I'm just gonna add a lip oil. Okay, so the makeup look is finished. You guys probably can't really tell right now in this lighting. I'm gonna go film it in a different one, but I'm gonna take out the rollers now.